Who customs are these? Huh? That's what the Lord is talking about. That's what the scriptures are talking about. This is the wine right here. All right? This is your wine. Your so-called Easter. A rabbit supposed to lay eggs. All right? Your wicked Halloween. All right? Some doggone St. Patrick's Day. All right? Folk going around pinching each other and all that old madness. You know, inflict. Family, please, please. If somebody can find me a rabbit, all right, that can lay some eggs, please, send that in, right? Send that in, all right? Send that in. Hey, look, we'll get a fund drive for that mug, all right? It should gross in the 8 digits. All right, it should be worth billions. You understand? Bring that rabbit in, and past the pork chop. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Still leading the flock like that. You ought to be ashamed of yourself, man. You ought to be ashamed. You ought to be ashamed. You ought to be ashamed past the pork chop. All right. Anyway. All right. That's that wine. Drunk. DUI. Drunk. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody doing no cross-checking and no reading, no studying. None of this. It's just, whatever. All right. Here we go. Keep it going. Keep that pen going. You know what I'm saying? All right, here we go, family. Yeah, right back at you. All right. Another for this madness. You know what I'm saying? It physically, mentally, and spiritually, this is us up. You understand? This is the madness right here. This is the wine and their customs. All right? This is the wine. All right? And their customs. All right? Now, that's it. Period. All right? And we already know what time of the season this is. All right? We already know. All right? Yeah, those all little customs right there. Those right there. I'm getting right one more again. Anyway. Right there. Those your customs. Those are customs. Those don't belong to you, Yashraal. You so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Indians over here in the Western Hemisphere. These don't belong to you. You shouldn't be participating in them. Now, the other nations go and do that. That's what they're going to do. See, this is why we being slaughtered out here in these highways and hedges. You understand? This is the reason why the Lord's letting this happen. Because we serving these other customs that belongs to their deity and their gods. Whether they believe in whatever they believe in. It's totally... all right? That's what they believe in. That's what they believe in. That doesn't count for you. You supposed to be with, all right, what Yahweh did. You know what I'm saying? Is that Yahweh said, serve no other powers, no other gods, but Him. You can't and don't be putting nothing else with His holy name. Tainting His name, profaning His name. All right, it's Yahweh, Yahweh. All right, Him alone. That's it. All right. All right. Understand. This the wine right here. All right. That's your wine. That's your customs. All right. Now, we do it. All right, let's go in the lexicon, in the Hebrew lexicon, and let's see what this wine comes out to in a Bible concordance. All right, because you need these resources. All right, and you know how we do it. We're gonna go in off of this cyber highway, information highway right here. Cause you know what I'm saying, a lot of that is they know we waking up, so they tainting that too. Oh, you know, Yahweh gonna do with whatever His will is. That's what it is. So don't be worried about what somebody gonna. We ain't doing good. As a whole, we jacked up. It's like, you know? All right. So this is the wine. All right. There's no I in Hebrew. All right. There's no E in Hebrew. All right. Some madness. All right. We talked about the doggy sheets all around the oats. You know what I'm saying? Or the olive baits. All right. But Strong's 3196, all right? But this says yam, all right? Yam, all right? This is the ya, the na, and the ma. The end. This is the modern, so this is the end in ma, all right? So it's yam, all right? Yam. So let's see what yam means, all right? The wine, all right? Yeah. You remember that they said JC came and interrupted the wedding and turned some water into wine? Oh, well, that's wicked right there. You understand? Who told JC to turn that wine, that water into wine? And now everybody just stumbling and bumbling. Give it back. Give it back. All of that madness, all that wickedness. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And the Lord will he'll give back to him and his covenant. He put his back on overnight. You know what I'm saying? But our people just like the witchcraft. For some reason, our people just like to and go and will pay top dollar for it. Oh man, listen, pay attention. Here we go. Wine, the yam, all right? The yam, all right? Intoxicating, drink for refreshment, all right? Banquet, grapes, wine, all right? Now you see, used for rejoicing before. Come on, let's get this. Let's look at it. Used also in heathen ceremonies, all right? That's what we are. You understand? That's what it's used for. And intoxicating. You know what I'm saying? And just like Samson and Judges. You know that you know what I'm saying? The Nazarites was forbidden to even touch alcohol. Why you think is liquor stores all in the neighborhoods where Jakes live at? Why? It's by design, man. Come on now. Wake up, Yahshua. Wake up. It's wake up time. It's wake up time. Wake up time. All right? All right? The wine. Drunk. Stumbling and bumbling. Waiting on Pastor Porchop to tell you something. To give you the right. Man, you better start seeking and searching. All right? He drunk. All right? And he driving the vehicle. All right? He driving. And y'all ain't worried about nothing. Touching the little boys and everything. Ought to be ashamed of yourself. And I always want to give them a pass. Okay? But y'all don't want to hear somebody gonna tell you the right. You don't want to hear the right way about it. You want to treat them, you know. You want to treat the real deal like Jeremiah. You know, you want somebody to talk smooth things to you. Okay, so that's the yang. That's what we see, right? That's what they giving us. All right, the yang. All right. Not only that, understand this, family. Why is it that it's a church on every other corner than that liquor store? They all got the same book, right? And they ain't none of them ain't never got together. But they all get together on the wrong day to worship, which is the first day of the week. Go get a calendar. Sunday is the first day. Yahweh said keep the 7th day holy. The Sabbath, the Shabbat, the 7th, the Sabbath, the Shabbat. All right? 7. All right? Man, go and get it. We'll get it if you don't understand what Sabbath means. All right? All right? It ain't never changed. All right? Period. Point blank. All right? But we going to get to that. We going to get on that one too. All right? So, nevertheless, I bet you can go into any. I'm talking about the Western Hemisphere and back on the Eastern. All right, Hemisphere, and wherever Jake's at, all right, it's the same old. You gotta understand, this is the same old. This is the same madness. You understand? And the 501c3s sitting up here drinking on this wine right here. We know you're 501c3, all of you. All right? Period. All right? Cause you can't do like the real teacher of righteousness who's in the thorough rock, all right, and in the scrolls, all right. Now you jokers, you done made deals with them Pharisees and them Sadducees. That's what you done, all right. But we standing true at the gate, at the door, all right. So hey, all praise and blessing, glory be to Almighty Yahweh God, all right, who is one, not two, not three, not 4, 1, a God, all right? 1, only, all right? Deuteronomy 6 and 4, go and get it. We've done it. Go back and get it. Going back and get it, all right? Notice this, though. Notice some of these things, all right? How can all of these guys supposed to be, all right? No fringes, no zots, no turbans, nothing. All right, these guys drinking that wine. All right, drinking that wine, and everybody think it's fine. You know what I'm saying? It's all fine and dandy until somebody speak up. You know what I'm saying? Then hey, it is what it is. All right, make no mistakes about it. All right. So, but anyway, we gonna get on back. We don't get on back, let you get on back to it. All right, make sure you got your pen in. Pass the porch up. You need to start drinking that wine. Get back. Hey, you gonna get a DUI past the porch up. I mean, really, you done already got it. All right, but hey, let's get back to this. All right, Shalom. So, this is the lexicon, right? Now we're gonna go into the Hebrew. Yeah, all right. Here we go. So now, see right here, okay? Yin, right? 3196, yin, all right? Yin or yam, all right? Same thing, all right? Intoxicating, wine bibbers, wine, right? Intoxication, right? All right, this is usually the Hebrew word for fermented grape, all right? It's usually rendered wine, such. Wine was commonly drunk for refreshment, and Melchizedek, right, king of Salem, brought forth bread and wine, Genesis 14:18. And the precept is chapter 27, verse 25. Passages such as Ezekiel 27:18 informs us that wine was an article of commerce. Damascus was thy merchant, right? Damascus was thy merchant, and thy multitude of wares are thy making for the multitude of all riches, and the wine of Helbron and white wool. Strongholds were supplied with wine in case of siege, and he forfeited the strongholds and put captains in them, right? He put captains in them and store victor and of oil and wine. Second Chronicles, right? 11:11. Proverbs recommends that kings avoid wine and strong drink, but that it be given, listen, that strong drink, but it be given to those troubled with problems. All right. So if you got problems, all right, that's what it was aimed towards you. All right. Proverbs 31, chapter 31, verses 4 through 7. All right. Wine was used to make merry. All right, to make one feel good without being intoxicated. Now, Absalom had commanded his servants, saying, mark ye now, when Ammon's heart is merry with wine, and when I say unto you, smite Ammon, then kill him, fear not. Have not I commanded you? Be courageous and be villain. Right? It's like 2 Samuel 13:28. All right? It was used in rejoicing before Yahweh. Once a year, all Israel is together in Jerusalem. All right? The money realized from the sale, all right, of tithe of all their harvest was to be spent for whatever thy soul lusted after, for oxen, right? Or for sheep, or for wine, or for strong drink, or for whatsoever thy soul desired, and thou shalt eat there before Yahweh thy high power, thy God, and thou shalt rejoice. Deuteronomy 14, chapter 14, verse 26. Wine was offered to the Most High Power at his command as part of the prescribed ritual, and with the one lamb, 1/10 deal flour mingled with 4 part of a hin, right, of beaten oil, and the 4 part of a hin of wine, right. For a drink offering, right? Exodus chapter 29-40. Thus, it was part of the temple supplies available for purchase by pilgrims so that they could offer it to the Most High. Some of them also were appointed to oversee the vessels and all the instruments of the sanctuary, and the fine flour, and the wine, and the oil, and the frankincense, and the spices. 1 Chronicles 9:29. Pagans use wine in their worship, but their wine is the poison of dragons, all right, and cruel venom of asps. Deuteronomy 32 and 33. And that's where we are at. Yayin clearly represents an intoxicating beverage. This is evident in its first biblical appearance. And now Noah began to be husbandman, and he planted a vineyard. Right? Right? Drank the wine and was drunken. All right? So, we see right here that, and it says even, it means drunkenness. And Noah awoke from his wine. People in the special states of holiness were forbidden to drink wine. You see that? People in special states of holiness were forbidden to drink wine, such as the Nazarites. We know Samson was one. All right? He shall separate himself from the wine and strong drink, and shall drink no vinegar of wine or vinegar. Okay, but I think we got that already. And we know it means intoxicating. I think we got that already. All right? And we know it means strong drink. We got that already. We already know that the Hebrew word has a positive meaning and a negative meaning. All right? They have a flip side to majority of the Hebrew words. So the positive was that Israel, we used it once a year. We say when we got together in Jerusalem, that was the Passover. You understand? Now, but it said that the heathens also used it. All right? And it's a dragons. It's poison. All right? Now, this is right here is the BDB. All right? Now, the BDB. Let's get it. All right? All right? Page 40, 406, 406. All right? Here it is. Bam. Now, pay attention. Now, we see it at 3196, but it's the same one as 3195. You see it? Sometimes, you know, you find these. These are the strong concordance. This right here. It's the strong concordance. All right? But you see out on the outskirts right here. These are the strong concordance. All right? But you see it says 3195. You see this says also say yin, right? What does the yin means? All right? Because we got this. We got that. We got that. We got that wine. All right? But this is also yin. All right? What it say? What it say, family? Look at it. You see? Bam! Right there. All right? For you. Greek. Do you understand that? You winos? Start drinking that. Greek. You understand? That's Greek. What else? All right? Latin. Do you understand?